Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. Spending some time on this John Deere. It's a 2011 model year 725 series engine. I got this for $15. One of my scrappers, retiree, does it 2 days a week. He had found this and called me a while back, and I ran out and picked it up along with a pressure washer. So I started this today, dug into it, and kind of a pain in the bottom. So we'll get to all that in a minute. But when my kids were growing up, they loved a cartoon that was out at that time. It was actually a movie in 1981, An American Tale. Fievel Goes West was the name of the movie. Spielberg directed it. One of the famous quotes in that movie, one of the characters quotes, "I was dogged every step of the way." And I must have watched that movie 6,000 times, and that quote always stuck with me. I was dogged every step of the way. Well, that was the scenario with this John Deere. It dogged me a good part of the day today. Broken bolts here and there I had to rectify, and I'm not even half done with this thing. I think the transmission may be bad. Uncle Brad stopped over and we kind of looked at the transmission and or the drive gear. We think we got issues maybe with the gearbox. And I always trust what somebody from Berwyn, Illinois says. They're pretty smart up there. So we're going to plow ahead with this, add fuel, but first I want to give you some part numbers, what I mess with here. As you recall, the air vane spring was missing. Well, actually it had fallen down and it was all discombobulated, and the bolt for the air vane was missing too. I stole that off another machine. So I went ahead and put an air vane kit on it. You can buy these kits for the Quantums. You got the long governor spring there, and then you got the little stubby air vane spring. I'm going to give you part numbers. These are only a couple bucks. They're real handy to have if you're working on the Quantums. This come out of China. But you can buy them 5 packs of either or. I just bought a bunch of the kits that have the 2 different style springs. So those are some part numbers for you. For the air vane, that's the little stubby, and then the longer governor spring. And the square air filter backing plate, the little gasket for that. In the air filter, the blue air filter. We're going to throw a new air filter on it. That's the part number for that. These are the air cleaner gaskets. I just buy them in 10 packs because I go through a lot of these. These go behind the air filter backing plate. There's 3 little holes here. There's little stubs on the back of the plastic air plate. These hold it in place. So that's that. Those are my parts. So, as you recall, the pull cord was all shredded up. There was only 4 strands holding it. So I went ahead and re-spooled some fresh pull cord here. I didn't take the opportunity yet to put the handle on. I wanted to get this video done. Oh, there's the governor spring. I don't think I could have reused that. So I still have to do the cord and figure out what's wrong with the transmission. Uncle Brad and I had one wheel off. The plastic gears are okay, and the wheel itself, but they're slicks now. I'll need some new tread on those. Let's add fuel. The oil needs to be changed. It's about halfway up the stick, so we'll deal with that if it starts. How you guys doing? Hope you're having a better day than me. Sometimes you get into a project and it's just one thing after another. Other times they go really quick. And other times you're dogged every step of the way. It's like a cat and mouse game. Okay, for the fun of it, let's put the air filter on it. Oh, we got issues. Fuel was pouring out of the bowl in my haste to complete this project. I never tightened up the brass nut on the bottom / jet, so shame on me. At least we know we got fuel going through the hose. If you're wondering, 1/2-inch socket will take care of that. And since it's an automatic choke, it's pull and go. Let me wrap some of that cord around this wooden brush handle and give it a pull. I didn't put the air filter on it, but anyway. Choke is still closed. It's about 70 degrees. It's choking itself out. It's not opening up the choke. I'm wondering if the thermostat's bad. It's not pushing on the air vane. Keep an eye on it. I'm going to get my flashlight and see if I can see the arm of the air vane. Don't go anywhere. It seems to have moved forward. In other words, it heated up where it should be in the forward location. So I don't know what the deal is here. Somebody's already tweaked the governor spring adjustment here all the way forward. So let me tweak that forward a little bit. Maybe it just took a minute to warm up. Something's off. Engage the front wheel drive, and that's noisy. Like I said, this thing's dogged me before and after the fact. Production date September 2011 on the John Deere. I got to go through my work here, maybe shorten the governor spring. When I manipulated the governor arm just now with the screwdriver, moved it forward, I had an increase in RPM. And I'm maxed out here on my tab adjustment. That should not be bent that far forward. It should be more or less vertical or slightly forward. That's way too much. Something's going on here with the John Deere. Anyway, I'll let this cool down overnight and try another cold start tomorrow, see if I can figure out what the issue is with it. Anyway, appreciate you coming out. Was not a success. At least it started. Now we just got to fine-tune it a little bit and look at the front wheel drive, see why that's grinding. So this might be a little bit of a extended project on my part. Sometimes it's like that. Anyway, thanks for coming out. Appreciate all my new subscribers. Please like and subscribe if you like me working on this junk on 4 wheels. And as always, tip your waitress and waitstaff. They're doing an awesome job. Thanks.